Hello guys, this is Roy69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, the comic they're gonna display, well, we all know, back to the 90s again. Yeah, that's as far as I go back. Sorry, I wish I can go back to the 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, but that's as far as I go back. And this one is that I really like this cover though. And it's Spawn issue number 34. Awesome cover. Kind of wicked. You got everything here. You got blood, chopped head, that he used a head as a puppet. Awesome cover. Check that out. And it's done by Greg Capullo. Check that out. I'm going to put it here. Okay. Well, this video is I'm going to give you my reviews and my thoughts about some of the comic books that I didn't get to read, but I got to read yesterday, which it was my day off. And today is Tuesday. Just one more day for the best day of the week, which is Wednesday. Comic Book Wednesday. Oh yeah. So I'm going to start with Saga issue 11. Check that cover. Love the cover. Check that out. Well, the whole, well, you know, the art is still great. The story is being better. And all I have to say about this story is, on that specific issue, is that somebody dies and somebody will live. That's it. Because no matter what I say, I'm going to spoil. So someone's died. Somebody's gonna die, and somebody will live, or will survive. That's it. So that's a excellent comic book, real excellent. That's a 4.5 out of 5. Yep. Next one is Talon issue number 6. Check out that cover. Awesome. Well, this was good. This was really, really, really good. A death-defying escape. Well, I have to say that this series is getting better and better and better. The thing is that the Talon, well, I always forget his name. Whatever. He's fighting and trying to escape from some other Talon. You know, Talon versus Talon. So the thing is that he managed to talk to one of them, because the Talons that they are chasing him, they're all relative. They are grandfather, father, and son. So he managed to talk to the son, to the youngest one, because the other two, they see him like he's an idiot, but he's not. He's the only one that feels like he doesn't want to get married and he doesn't want to have kids, because he doesn't want to bring kids into the world of the Court of Owls. So his father and his grandfather sees him as a woods, which is not, but hey, it's coming. So here we get to see that, and also that we get to find out there's a big secret. There's a big secret revealed on this issue. I mean, this issue was excellent, was the best from the whole series so far. From issue 0 to this one, this is the best. And we get to find out who's the old guy who recruited him to do for what he was doing. So all this time, everything that he was doing against the Court of Owls, well, actually he was doing it for the Court of Owls without he knowing it. It was awesome. And also we get to see that Batman shows up here. Batman shows up, and Batman starts to notice about that big giant Hulkly Frankenstein Talon. the big guy. Forgot his name. And Batman already started to notice him. So actually, Batman is closing on the tail, on his tail. So eventually, Batman and the Talon, they're gonna meet each other face to face. I cannot wait when that will be happening. Because for Batman, he's the enemy. Although this is a good guy, but in Batman's eyes, he's the bad guy. So they put him in some fancy trap, which he eventually managed how to escape, because he has the ability of Houdini. There's no trap that he cannot escape. So I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it. But you get to find out who's the old guy who recruited him to do what he's doing. And you're gonna be shocked because I was not expecting it at all. That's a 5 out of 5. It was good. If you're not reading Talon, go and read it. It's only 6 issues. But believe me, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Next one is Batwoman issue 18. Well, I have to say that this is the first time where Batman meet up with Batwoman. And Batwoman, she kind of team up with, her name is Firehawk? No, it's not Firehawk. I think it's Firehawk. It's just so many different names that for me sometimes it's hard to keep up who's who. Let me see, what's her name? I think it's Firehawk. I believe so. I believe her name is Firehawk or Hawkfire or something like that. Anyway, her ability is to fire. So they kind of team up because they both team up to fight against Mr. Freeze. And Mr. Freeze, he's kind of surprised why they're hunting him because, like Mr. Freeze says, I fight for Gotham City. So Mr. Freeze there, he's kind of like, you're not sure if he's a good guy or the bad guy. Because what he says that is because of what happened on Court of Owls in Batman Annual #1. He kind of helped Batman in a way, kind of, against the Court of Owls. And actually, in one comic book, what was it? That he's chasing the Court of Owls, Birds of Prey. So, and the fun thing about that comic book is that Batwoman works for the DEO, and Firehawk, or her partner, team member, works for her uncle. So each one of them are talking to 2 different persons without knowing each other that they're talking. If that makes any sense. So the dialogue, it was fun. The art, I really like the art, the layout, it was fun. I really like it. And the thing is that DEO is not happy with Batwoman. Actually, Batwoman's boss is not happy with her. Which happened to be like, his name is Skull. And his name is Skull because his face, well, just Skull. Reminds me of Red Skull from Marvel, from Marvel Universe. Kind of. So the Skull is not happy with Batwoman, so they're gonna make Batwoman think, this is doing, that Batwoman can do whatever she wants because she's not very good of following orders. So she's kind of like a James Dean rebel without a cause. Yeah, she likes to do her own thing. She doesn't like to take orders, and she's taking orders from the EO because the EO is like making Batwoman. Because otherwise, if she doesn't do what they say, her father might lose her job. I think her father is some kind of hotshot government something. So reputation and all that. So that's why Batwoman, she follow orders, but she end up doing whatever she wants. And we see, I think it's Sawyer buying an apartment, which we all know why. Because she's dating a superhero. So that was a nice touch there, and let's see what else. I just don't want to spoil it too much. And then at the end, one of the members of the DEO, she met up with somebody or someone, which I don't know. I have no idea who he or she is. Looks like a woman by the silhouette. Looks like a woman. So it was good. So this is the beginning of a new storyline. So if you're not really Batwoman, you're kind of like curious, like, I don't know if I should get it or not. Start from issue 18. You're gonna like it. And we see a small dialogue between Batman and Batwoman. So Batman, in there you get to find out that Batman's he's already keeping an eye on Batwoman. So eventually they're gonna meet up and they're gonna fight each other. I know that. I mean, comic books. And so, other than that, I don't want to spoil it too much because it was real good. For me, that's 5 out of 5. It was good. Get it. And that's the last comic book that I'm gonna review, because the next one I'm gonna read is Justice League Dark, issue 18, and I haven't finished reading The Wrath of the First Lantern. I haven't finished reading it yet. I haven't finished reading. I finished reading chapter 7. So you just need to read chapter 8, and then maybe by the time I finish reading chapter 8 will be tomorrow. Tomorrow is coming book Wednesday, so probably leave it for next week or later on the week. Or maybe what I do, I just give you my thought of the whole storyline of Wrath of the First Lantern. Although one thing I'm gonna say about that whole storyline, it's good. It's really good, except for one thing. The whole storyline has everything that the title says, except there is no Wrath at all. Nope. Which I'm gonna explain it later on my next video. If I do a Wrath of the First Lantern video, so where I'm gonna talk about it, then I will explain why I say that it has everything but a Wrath at all. So this is it, guys. I hope that you like the video. Till next time. Bye.